while though. Let's do some more of this after I get everything done. Need one of these, please. Thank you. Join. Okay. Where were we? I remember. We're doing the town. I'll get you. I'm just here to play Crackdown. Oh, should we get our upgrade though for our rude. I can't see, man. Huh, yeah. Let's clip my feet. Alright. If I just go a different way. Where's the staircase? I see you, I see you. How will 24 be remembered? Will the sound be perfect? Is this our eternal home? How are the broadcast music? The speakers and silent. Tape in here. Sunset song.
Sorry.
Paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble, the balance is tilted, and the illusion falls apart. Where did you hear that? Screw you, I thought of that all by myself. Every time someone tries something new and tries to better themselves, tell them to get screwed. Peace. Which is videotape obtained? Unmarked videotapes strike fear of the minds of the conscious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be able to put on the list of authorities? No. We put on a list of authorities. If the authorities know that I have it in my possession. Gaudy blood pendant obtained. Gemstone fused with the owner's blood, worn by the prideful was something to show. Which decline? See you on that roof. An accurate alarm clock obtained. Time is meaningless from the islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives and comfort. See you in control. I think I'm seeing things. Green crest obtained, and green crest those do fit into something. Tology poster obtained. Hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid, she slit the throat of a demonic general. Knowledgeable listening device obtained. Used to intercept communications between citizens. So much in inanity. Some horniness, thousands of secrets. Rain here is a blessing, love dies. Island is too hot, heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The syndicate runs the island. Miracle there is no slaughter every day. The heat's good, makes you feel alive. I'm from a world of stone, cold by a dead star. Island is like being immersed in boiling water. So leave. If you don't like it, leave. Nice, real nice. Love dies. Catch you later. Anyone else own this building? Yes. Put in my phone. You go over there. So are you a soap dispenser? Recondite ornate book obtained. An ornate collection of tales from the silent goat given as a coming of age present. Anything else on here? Yes. It's at the bottom. Wish me luck. How many dead bodies have you seen? Enough to last a lifetime. Must be a lot since you're immortal. A lot has happened on these islands. Really wicked crap, I bet. Would love to have seen it. Bye. Bloody crystal obtained. Incoherent abandoned diary obtained fleeting fragments of the citizens' memories of their previous life. It'll be hard adjusting to the island. Into the sewers? That's where I peep you. Absolutely nothing. Nice gate. Yeah, I didn't think so. Help. Probably off the roof. Wastes tropical heat. Spend 5 blood crystals to modify do. Water in paradise is good. I'll tap my step now. Power in the air can just dash around. It's brilliant bomb well in the air to perform a dash. Sounds weird. That's amazing. It's actually cracked. I think it makes the game too easy now. But okay. Thank you for letting me in. Cell phone? Oh, over there. Monument to the moon, the sphere of death is split in two by a great chasm. The grim silence from the deserted city of the dark side. I would love to see it in my game. I'm not here for the fast travel. Sorry there, kiddo. Symbols of the possessed Starlight skin obtained. Not bad. Are you probably above me? Crimson, how do you do? Good to see you again, lady. Been too long. Born in the hospital are Marty Redcoat, England in AD of 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. Teenager comes in left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. Excelled in guerrilla operations, became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a heck of a hand against the Syndicate. Bad enough to bring the Exile back. Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but the head things changed while you were gone and got blessed by the gods.
I'm glad to be back.
New look suits you. Adds a certain je ne sais quoi to this ensemble. What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol. I'm one for the citizens to look up to if you pray hard enough and serve the god as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. Good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secrets? On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose, something to gain, business is booming. But before we get into the secrets, I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation. The judge brought you back from exile, you have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble, not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. Going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the syndicate for their own ends. Be careful be careful with the power you got, lady. So you want to buy a secret. Oh, what the... I want to buy an upgrade. How can I help, lady? Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? Come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? Got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence. Do it for 10 blood crystals, best offer. I'll take it. Visions of Cosmos. Need to install this manually, lady? Look into your inventory. If you need more upgrades, I'll have to look somewhere else. I'll look elsewhere. It's the only one I have. Try buying a drink if you haven't. Head on to the Dead Nebula. He on the streets that Dead Nebula knows where one is. Keep that in mind. I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have.
The investigator is here.
I'm on it. How can I help, lady? You selling any skins for Starlight? Sure am. One skin for one crystal. Deal. Enjoy. How can I help, lady? Can I see it?
Business is booming.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I'm gonna keep buying them. Knowledge tablet of Starlight. Please manually install the from Starlight's inventory. The symbols were carved on an altar on a frigid asteroid following the wake of the destroyed Eden. Allow Starlight to process Cosmos glyphs. Got one of Lady. Glimpse of Serenity, Starlight. Start of the day is filled with so much promise. Anything could happen. It won't. Henry? You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you. I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? Answer to every question seems to be a hand waved as he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers and are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got a lot of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it. Who's got a motive then? These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. Something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, and the Doctor, the happy couple, and the witness. Make your pickbook come with your wallet. Go and make a tidy profit. You got a point. Your motive? Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm gonna be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear from me. I hate when the syndicate has got done to me. I'm an idol that they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Tired to speak ill of the dead, he was tightening his grips on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? They have to drive you to kill the entire council. No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Thank you, lady. Nope. I read your name already. A time for a chat with Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady? Are you one? Are you one of them, a criminal plotting the downfall of the paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does this mean? All shops need stock, my trade is secret, so don't have a wholesale supplier I can get from deliveries. I can get deliveries from.
Why?
Why? Why you? Boredom mostly. Never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. Nothing wrong with being an idol. Isn't, but it's not the life for me. Caught up and wanted to help the syndicate and gave up a life I loved. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. Easy for everyone in the tower to think their crime is something everyone does to them. I'm just keeping a record. What you sell? You're the one buying. We'll be back later. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Fast travel unlocked. Comprehensible starlights get obtained. Thank you for the galaxies. Let me in. Like Carmelina's dog is about the only thing I'll do. Look at this crap hole island. You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression, you're near the top of the good parts of the list. You made my day, Sinji. Patronize me, love dice. Ooh. Enchanting blood charm attained. Everyone prays for good blood. Strong blood, red blood, the charm is said to strengthen your blood. Thank you for the blood. Let me not do it like that. It's you, Sinji. Oh, you're a beverage. 25th Island sequence. Way of the blood bar. Everywhere you go, there's a hum. The whole island hums with something. The dread. No, maybe I think the secrets. They take on a life of their own. They become intangible. Secrets cause dread. Maybe. Thank you. No reality whiskey, made with corn, rye, and barley. Smooth with a taste of brown sugar, best enjoyed on a rooftop. I'm on a rooftop, it's pretty convenient. Tired of the breakfast music? Thank you. Put my TV on my balcony, we all did, everyone danced on their balcony, went all night, and would never happen again. I do miss hearing the music, I might actually go and enable it via not skins. Good for killing time and perfect dominoes. Praise, purity, perfection. Righteous Montserrat t-shirt obtained. Nice fashion is a quote of Montserrat. Praise, purity, perfection. I really can't hear the music at all. Oh, there's a drink here. Gladly buy that. Evening haze obtained. A grape flavored carbonated alcoholic drink is delicious, too delicious, dangerously delicious, delicious. Thank you. Kill the thirst obtained. Crystallite beer, the thirst must be killed so we can move on. Another green crest. Cheerful children's book obtained, an inspirational book about a girl that dreamed of cartoon cakes. Love that one. Fancy playing cards obtained, good for whiling away time on a rooftop with a friend. Senji, how do you do? Right. Had a paradise life so long without an investigator? Makes you think, doesn't it? Until millennia or a few days, how long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath those apartments? So true, Senji. Winning golden crown obtained, a sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. Citizen was very faithful. Take some blood. Or not. You won the penance. Thank you. Dab. Blood crystal obtained. Creeping flora, starlight skin obtained. Explorers in the Forbidden Valley discovered a breed of plant had been sealed away in a vault. No warrior patrol the edges on the valley to keep the plant. Now warrior patrols, okay. Hi. She's a Francha. Thin air. You appeared at a thin air. Just because you couldn't see me, it doesn't mean I wasn't there before. Who are you? My new name is One Last Kiss. Okay, you can say it. Name? New name? My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form, a new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Knowledgeable secrets. Always on the edge of my vision, really rarely allowing me to focus on them. Island is a thousand little tragedies are waiting to be discovered. I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? Or if I am, where would I be? I'm gonna find your resting place, the Syndicate Graveyard. This little game better lead to something. Hope so too, investigator. Thank you. See ya. That pay for you? Desirable Bear Chan, the phone, charm obtained. Bear Chan, famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. Perfect 25 is coming, by the way. Bath Tower, Starlight, skin obtained. We'll play cries out for light. We don't want a flashlight on you. Sinji, how do you do? B1. I haven't used the arrow keys for this. Another one of these quarantine machines. Hey, baby, wanna get wicked? Wanna take it to the limit? Absolutely not. You and I could do amazing things, baby. You ever got down in digital? I'm gonna open your pores in my download and open up my EXZ. Come on, baby, we can cyber all day and all night. I know what you're about to do. Using all firewalls. Unauthorized intrusion halted. Intruder purged. What's wrong, baby? What the heck are you babbling on about? I just want to get out of here and into your fantasies, baby. Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shard devil nebula. Don't listen to the starlight, baby. I'll do things to you that you'll never thought possible. We ain't got much time, baby. You think you're in paradise, baby? I'll show you real paradise. You can cyber and heck all you want, little punk. Got music we can do it to? Something to set the mood, baby. What? Special track for doing what I do best, baby? Starlight? Shutting down vending operations. Why are you playing me like this, baby? We can do things that would make Doom Jazz blush. Rather die. Unlimited, infinite love. Endless creator sphere. Humans desire an end of all things, except summer. We wish we could have an endless summer, dancing all night, and for once in our lives, be glad to be alive before the cause of the weight of knowledge and responsibility pierce our flesh once more. Hello, Sinji. Time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis. That was weird. Is it you? Can I pick you up? No. I see you, phone. Okay. Beautiful blossom starless get obtained. You gotta like keep your momentum after you dash. After dead, going live dies, having a good time, having a blast. Investigation is in my blood. That's a spirit. Screw the murder council. So long as you're getting yours, eh? That's not what I mean. Later, gotta shoot. You're nothing, huh? Why don't I believe you? Inquisitive apartment murder report obtained. A newspaper with the article about a string of dismemberments within the apartments. They often happen during the height of the summer. People living in cramped conditions give it to the dark desires. It's a ghost I missed. Grieving ghost. They started here. Dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where? Who started here? Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean, but why? What are you talking about? They must have left some clue. A clue to what? Huh? Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help. I'm an investigator? Yes, maybe. If they were dragged to the beach, where do they go from there? Somewhere out of sight, undercover, maybe. Maybe I should try to help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is, it might be somewhere covered on the beach. Thank you. I got the hint. Parallel red obtained. A blend of different fruits and vegetables, full of vitamins and minerals, often drunk morning after the night before. Yeah, the broadcast music speakers on the island. Tape in here. Elimination bop. A dance under the gaze of demons, you can feel their eyes bulging from the concrete. Let them watch, let them lust. Crying Grudge carving obtained. Carving that tells of the god Crying Grudge, nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge. Body was paraded across. How do you scroll down like that? Across the country and displayed above the paradise in Shoshrata Zero. Tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate of members stole the god back and burned the city to the ground. God has been moved from the island to whatever to the island ever. Been moved from island to island ever since, guarded by in a pyramid. Thank you. Skirt. Efficacious chilies obtained. Someone was growing chilies up here. Over there in a moment. I gotta find a knob to put into you. Let me get some bob. There's one knob. Yellow crest. Nice. Stingy. I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it's natural to turn to murder. Chilling. That's chilling, right? The guy next to you at work doesn't have a hobby. Doesn't have a hobby to cut you open. That's pretty much of a lot. Pretty big logic leap. Sorry, I'm dying here mentally. I'm gonna hydrate for a minute. It's quite a logic leap. Can you prove I'm wrong? Basic criminal science, love dies. Get it together. Laters. Discarded pistachios obtained. Go to crack open and focus on while you're thinking about a problem. I'll find you. Gleaming male idol card obtained. Collect the bull card from an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Fish bites. Joyous Fish food obtained. One of the syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartments. Was to cease violence in this apartment. Decrease violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. Visitor at the end of the world. Take in the view before oblivion. Who are you? Everything and nothing. Some of the island is a sick little reminder of what must be allowed. Do you have a name? Makai Shlan Rugleth. Mikevin. Thank you for coming to see me. This is a dying place, but manners are important. What are you doing here? Right now, I want to ask you some questions. You are an investigator. I want you to investigate things. There will be rewards. How did you know I was an investigator? I am entwined with these apartments. I feel the life beneath them. I feel the life breathe. I feel the life breath of them. They're a bad place. More bad than most things have happened here. And why do you need things investigating? Desire to know. I came here a long time ago. I possess this body. It was a mistake. Managed to avoid all manners of hooks and bait while waiting for the island to end. Please tell me about things you have found. What do you want to know? I thirst for missing knowledge. Where did people play dominoes on this island? On the roof of one of the apartments. Some citizens eventually got together to play and look out to sea. Perfect dominoes. Simple games allow players to come together to share time and experiences while mastering a competitive game. World is a horrifying place, but spending time together keeps the cosmic horrors from the proverbial door. Humans are interesting. You wouldn't believe what people drop in pools of water. Here is your reward. The Starlight Skin. What happened on Island Sequence 20? Do I know? The way you brow your fur is telling me that you don't know about. Okay. Dimensional breakdown Starlight's gonna obtain. That's a pretty good one, actually. Also pretty good. Why do you go to 8? Aesthetic water obtained. A water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. Aren't any volcanoes on the island? See you, Sinji. I don't see anything. Oh, there's a gem? One more down. Hey, Sinji. Hey, Love Dies. What's happening? Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living. That's optimistic. If you're not optimistic, you've got a problem. Life's too short. All of us in the Syndicate are immortal. Then you've got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, can't stay here yapping, I'm a busy demon. Key item obtained. Press fits. Ah! Danchi get of use. 2 obtained. Let's go. Two obtained. Let's go. Tell me. I have some accusations to give to you. Unlock fast travel. Thank you. Symbol of a kiss, Starlight of Skin obtained. What's up? Lady Daybreak. Fairy Woman. Hang out. What led you to the life of an assassin? How come you're asking me about this now? Never talked about him before my exile. And now a mass murderer happens, just happened to bring it up. I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Islands. I had a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you. Oh, I missed you too, LD. I didn't like to talk about it, you know? That's beyond me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about the loss once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, and the target. Love though, it's complicated. That's why I drop a paint, always need the skill to master. Got a new car since I've been gone. Pretty edgy, upgraded, got bored of the muscle in the car look. Much a hero offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So here she is, Burn Parliament. A lot of memories cruising in that old girl. And the summoned nights right at LD, and this possibility. Things were simpler. Things are so messed up now. The way of the world. Cool if I drop you off at the beach LD? Sure thing, thanks for the rod. Thanks for the ferry. Skeptical of Henry. You buying this Henry story? I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of the Syndicate, if it was one of us, Syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the victim's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture. Maybe it's a little too convincing. You think something else is going on, LD? I'm worried it's too easy to be accept to by except the Henry story. What if someone set them up? These islands are full of power plays. What if this one of the one? What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given the chance? Scary thought, LD. Do you have any problems with the council? Nope, me and Sammy are just living our best lives. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island. What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council? This is a dotted line of questioning all day. People find out I've said anything, I'll get the target on me. You're an assassin that's cooperating with a lead investigator, you'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone for so long, things are weird on this island. You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people. You're reason up to no good. Made you say that? I'll get into that later. Carmelina's in the other one. The architect? Why? Got feeling there, LD. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his time to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. Took him over there, but before we could get through, they locked the response to the murder. Well, these logs at the gates inform this. Should do. Started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down. What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates, they're connected to another reality. There's a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. Gates need some time to draw enough power and to do the calculations to get you to the next island. How's it different than just driving around the island? We're now hopping between realities on these islands, so we're now hopping between the realities on these islands, so we can just cruise. A bit of a single reality driving, huh? You got it. All about me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Calm's a real genius, LD. Miss Allen will probably be perfect. She's crafted a masterpiece. Probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant. But some people honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of Bond.
Nanny, the hell?
What a genius. Maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I'll get it, LD. Just doing your job. Now, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this. You're happy here? As anyone can be. Been writing lyrics, Lydia. What do you mean, LD? I found the lyrics in a bottle. No way, that's embarrassing. I should have known the title was around this island was junk. I assume they have some meaning. Never ask a songwriter about the lyrics, LD. Begin into it the meaning. You were meant to know. Has you ever got motive for killing the council? He's ambitious and wants power. He hasn't earned it though. Unearned power is bad. Unearned power is bad news, LD. He used to be a small time, a crappy little kid, but one day he got buff. One day, yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight, he became handsome, got six-pack abs, started to be charming. His charm's fake though. Trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. Been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back. And pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose in the bar. LD isn't the thing we should discuss. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. I was hoping he turned up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd really be ready to go to the next island. Did something bad happen? Have you poked around his place on the mountain? I found his corpse. LD is something I think we should discuss. No, probe, my bad. You want to tell me? Something you want to tell me, investigator? Tell the investigator. It's a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want them to hear about. I'm an investigator. Truth doesn't care about feelings. I told you that you always suddenly got ripped overnight and became a new person. What if I was a god that did it? You mean a blessing? Deception. Dangerous talk. Goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion. Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him. What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Shiraya caverns in the real world. He really wants the council to authorize the op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by an elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get to the council. On the council. If he'd been deceived, it would have really killed the council. Not going to be on the new council. What if he doesn't stop until he is? Deception. I'll keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. come back later. Let me get them on the stall and when you reach the moon. Last flash marker. We got a severed arm. Someone's arm, horrific. Delicious. Oh, that's one of the parts where... What's your face? The ghost. Okay, I'll be right back.